video, we're going to be looking at the Insert Field option. This is available when you're placing text or placing a note. We're going to be using the Place Note tool, and our goal here is for this blue shape, which represents an area, we want to place a note, and the value of that note, the text, represents the square feet of that shape. And if you use the Insert Field option, as you're going to see, if you change the shape, then the text will automatically reflect that change. So let's get started. We're going to go to our Place Note tool here. You'll see the text editor appear. This text editor won't let us do what we want. We have to be in the word processor. Now there's two ways to change it from text editor to word processor. The first way, I'm going to go to Workspace Preferences. On the category on the left of text, you're going to see immediately to the right, it's going to say Text Editor Style. There are three possible styles. Dialog box, which is what I currently have it set to. Key in, which puts the editor in the key in browser. And then the third one, which is what we want, is word processor. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to click OK. Now this puts me back to our default tool, so I'm going to go back to our Place Note tool, and there you'll see the word processor. The second way for you to do this is if you have the CT Main tool frame dialog open and docked, on the left side you'll see an icon called Text Entry Mode. If you click on this icon, each time you click it, it cycles through those three possible choices. So be careful about doing that, because if you click it and put it into key in, the editor will go to the key in browser and you may not notice that. So we've got it set to the way we want, Text Editor - Word Processor. On the Tool Settings window, we're in the Place Note tool. Our text rotation, text frame, height, all of this is set to what we want. We're going to turn on association also. Now to put in an insert field, on the toolbar across the top, there's an insert field icon. I can click that, or in the editor field, I can right click and you'll also get the option to insert field. So I'm going to use the pop-up menu. I get the field type dialog, and it wants to know what type of field that I want to place. And there's three basic types: element properties, model properties, and file properties. I'm going to be choosing element properties. So I'm going to click OK. It now wants me to identify the element that I want to get the properties for. So I'm going to move my cursor over the shape. I'm on Data, left click. Then I'll see the Fields Editor appear. There's tabs here. In these tabs, whatever you have currently selected, which is description as a default, down below you can see a preview of what's going to be displayed. We're going to go to the Geometry tab, so if it's not open, you can just click and open it. You'll see area listed there, and that's what I'm interested in. I'm going to select that, and then I see a preview down below. If I want to change the square feet at the end, I can say Show Label. I can turn it on or turn it off. Also the units, I can show it in acre or I can show it in square meters. In this case, square feet is what we want. Also accuracy, I've set it to 2 places. So this is the text that I want to see. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And now I'm placing a note. So I'm going to go ahead and move my cursor along this object here. And I'm going to go ahead and place it. And I'm going to place the note right up here like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and exit the tool. Now you'll see there's a gray background to the text for the note that will not plot, so don't worry about that. MicroStation just puts it there to let you know that this isn't just text, this is actually a field, and that field is related to the shape. Now if that shape changes, that text will automatically update. To demonstrate that, I'm going to use the Element Selection tool, and I'm going to click on the shape, and then I'm going to grab one of these handles. Right now, our current value is 6,745.58 square feet. I'm going to adjust this, clicking here. I'm going to move it down to about here. And you can see the value changed to 7,987.86 square feet. I can go ahead and unselect this. This would work if that shape was in a reference file. This would still work exactly the same.